Oh, well, we'll see what happens here. Okay. That's better. Yeah, so copyright rules really suck. At least on YouTube they do. I'm driving and ranting at the same time. Probably shouldn't be doing it. Hi, Mom, how are you? Well, yeah, it buffered for a minute, but I'm here. It just buffered. I don't know what happened. I looked up and I was offline or something, and I just hit resume. No, I didn't get a strike, but I would if I... Actually, most of the time I don't get a strike. It just says, that any proceeds from the video will go to that person who owns that song. But anyways, I was gonna go home today and post or edit that airshow videos that I have. But the problem is I can't use any of the audio because I will get a copyright. I could get a copyright strike. Or even if I don't, I'm not going to be monetized. A lot of times they don't give you a strike. They just don't monetize you. You don't get any of the money. You don't see any of the money. Which isn't a big deal, but I think they go too far with that stuff. Because, so during the air show, there's good sounds that you want. You got audio of the jets and the props and the noise and the crowd and the guy announcing things. You want that stuff, but then they also play music also in the background, and AC/DC and all this other music to make the air show more exciting. And you can't use any of the audio. If there was some way of silencing that part of the audio, I'd do it, but I don't know that there is. But I mean, I can understand where an artist doesn't want their song stolen for free, but there's other audio in there. It's not like someone's just stealing their song, and it's just background stuff. It's just background noise, and some of it you can't even hear. So I think they just take some of those rules a little too strict. When it's background music, I don't think they should. I don't know. I don't think there should be rules for that restrict that. It's just stupid to me, because now I've got to make more work and the video won't be as good because the real audio won't be there. I'm going to try to keep some of the audio in when there's not a lot of music or you can't hear a whole lot. But who's that? Hey Janice, how are you? Thanks for stopping. Stay a while, because I'm only going to be on until I get home. Stay in your lane, guy. So yeah, that was my rant. I just wanted to... Yeah, I know it stinks. It's just... because there's music throughout the whole show. We go from one song to another. And it does make the air show a lot cooler, and now I can't use it. I might have to use more photos and display. I'm just going to do a lot of editing for this thing to get it where I can kind of be happy with it. Okay, I hope you have a good doctor appointment. I hope it's just routine And I hope you get some of your stuff figured out. Because I know you had stuff. You have stuff. Don't forget to tell the doctor everything. Glad you got a doctor there. That's pretty nice. Now you don't have to wait till you go back home, back to Georgia. What time does Christopher get up? Does he get up at like 3 o'clock in the morning or something? When does he go to work? I saw a video where he got up at like 2:30 in the morning. I don't know if that's normal. That was another thing, is I had when I was with Margie and Jeff, the parachute team, they had music too, and I had to put my own music over the top of what was going on. You know, you don't get really the taste of the atmosphere of what's going on and where you are if you don't have the real music or the real audio from what's going on. It's really annoying. And I've just been thinking about this, how me to edit this so it's more normal. You have another one on the 8th? Oh, really? Ugh. Sorry to hear that. Oh, okay. Goes to sleep early and gets up early. He used to be a night person. He used to tell me he'd stay up really late and then he'd sleep late. So this new job must really, or maybe because of the weather, maybe because the getting up earlier is more enjoyable and nicer out. Go to bed early because it's so hot out and you just can sit in the air conditioning. Yeah, true. He must be close to getting that shed. Did he get it yet? Or I know he just posted a video and he didn't have it yet, so but his videos are a little bit behind. When's it supposed to come in? I know you probably don't know, but I can ask him. What time is it? 4 o'clock? I thought if I waited longer, there would be more people on my live, but I guess not. Oh, he must go into work really early. I thought you only had to go to work that early if you were making donuts. Oh, did you? Did you film it? We need more videos from you, Mommy. Produce some videos for us to watch. We need content. Even if it's just your puppy dogs. Video your puppy dogs. Did Christopher film the rattlesnake? What's the temperature there today? It's currently here, it's 86 degrees. And partly cloudy. Oh, it looks like you're the only one left. Everybody left. going live tonight? So any of you that do YouTube or whatever, let me know what you think about this copyright stuff, if you think it's too strict or whatever. Oh, did you both film it? Good. Can't wait to see him. So I'm gonna go home and start editing. I don't know if I'll get it done today. And then I'm going to make meatloaf for supper. Meatloaf, mashed potatoes, and I don't know what kind of vegetable. Like corn. I should have got corn on the cob. Yep, you both did. '97. Whoa. Woo. Been getting any rain? I think Christopher's last video, it rained. I only got to watch half the video, so I'm gonna watch the rest when I get home. Oh, my sister got hit with another. They got hit with another tornado yesterday. A couple tornadoes, just north of her. Not her, but real close again. Same path. So north of them, they're without power and stuff. If you're mad, don't be mad. Yeah, so there's more destruction up there by my sister's house again. So they just missed her. It's just north of her a little bit. So I don't know what's going on. It was exactly like 8 days, almost a week, more than a week later, they get another, and it started in Minnesota again and crossed right over the top of them. Don't be mad, Mommy. He was what with the snake? A bit with the snake? Oh. I think I know what you're saying, yeah. You know, I still have not been able to master this scheduling this. I tried to schedule it and it won't schedule the live stream. It just goes live right away. And I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Can't figure it out. Ugh. Switch the camera back here. Oh, the camera's really wiggling. Buck would be on, but he's on a transport on the way home from. We've been getting a little bit, not much. Okay. I don't think I got your full text there, but Buck would be on, I think was what you're saying to say, but he's on transport on the way home from. Okay. I don't know what you're trying to say. You're just trying to say he'd be on, but he's not available. Because I know you're not drinking already. Yeah, I'd be pissed too. toad working out, having fun driving around, having a little more freedom. That's got to be a nice feeling. Yeah, I know. They were pretty lucky. She was worried about it because they had tornado warnings out, and she thought for sure they were bracing for it. And it started the same time of the day, blew up around 4 o'clock and hit them around 5:30, just like the last time. Everything was like identical of what happened last time, so she was really getting scared. She usually likes... Yeah, you're excited. She usually likes storms, but now she's kind of leery. I still like storms. I did take some video and pictures of my mom's flower garden, so maybe I'll make a video out of that. I'd like to get the Oshkosh one up as quickly as possible, because this is about the time that people are looking at Oshkosh videos. They're not going to want to see an Oshkosh video a week or two from now. They want to see it now. You know, like the scheduling? I don't either. I would like it if it brought more people in, but I don't know if it would. Yesterday when I was coming back from the air show, I was like 10 miles away from the airport, and I looked over, and in the ditch there was an airplane that had just crashed. And I turned around and went back to see if I could help, and there was already 2 people, and they were leaving. So I thought, well, maybe that happened a while ago. But then I got home and listened to the news, and they said a plane crash landed in a cornfield, and you know, they showed a picture of it in the ditch just where I saw it, and they said the pilot took off. They couldn't find the pilot. He left the scene of the accident. So, and then I recorded it, and I got home and I didn't record it. So I thought I had. Oh, he's on the way home from the doctor. Okay. Yeah, he did say he had to go to the doctor. I hope everything's okay. Oh, sorry, it's just yawning. So this weekend they had the Wana Fest and the Wanakee Parade. I was out of town. Didn't stick around for it. No alcohol till later, boy. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna sign off now, because I'm like a minute from home. 2 minutes, 1 minute. And I just wanted to get on and rant for about 15